So when someone like me tells you there's a 2-second strategy that drives 9x better results, you nearly pull a hamstring rolling your eyes.
First wedding I ever went to, I was a flower girl from my Aunt Linda. When they said, "You may now kiss the bride," I did my first ever eye roll. And today, I honor that little girl's eye roll with this masterpiece.
Isn't that correct? When you hear the term 2-second lean, you probably think to yourself, not another flavour of the month productivity hack. Because if you spent any sort of time on social media at all, you've been bombarded with them. Yeah, it might sound good in theory, and it may have worked somewhere else. But you know the drive and change like that takes a massive amount of time and energy to implement. And the results, well, they rarely ever justify the time that you have to put in. Isn't that correct? That's why when you come along to a Crux workshop, I don't want you to come along excited and all fired up. I want you to turn up with your skeptical hat on so that you can make the assessment for yourself whether 2-second lean is relevant to your organisation and to what extent. Getting started with lean can be daunting.
We soon discovered that we were working on a lot of things that were pretty much 100% waste, and we could convert. Use all that time to, do the improvements.
If you do it wrong, it literally feels like you've taken on a second job, which I'm tipping you don't want.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
That's why for just $197, I want to show you how to slash years off your learning curve and build your culture inside the next 12 months without adding any additional onerous work to your already full plate. In fact, the whole purpose of this video, if you haven't picked up on it yet, is to convince the tie kickers and the time wasters who think I've got a miracle cure where you just wave a magic wand and all their problems will disappear, not to show up. How's that for transparency and marketing? When you consistently execute what you're going to learn at the workshop, by this time next year, you'll have built a fun, lean culture of world-class problem solvers. As Karen Lamb so famously said, a year from now, you'll be glad you started today. So when you're ready to arrest the slow slide into mediocrity that you're currently fronting up to every day, you know what I'm talking about. There'll be a link around here somewhere where you can buy tickets. Click the link, book yourself in, and most importantly, for f***'s sake, show up.